Hi, this is Ashley from Crinkly Quilts. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the templates to cut your fabric for the ice cream social quilt. This pattern is a PDF pattern in my shop. The PDF comes with printable templates, and you just need to print them at 100% scale. Measure that 1-inch test square to make sure your templates are all the correct size and you're good to go. Or you can purchase the acrylic template set that I use in this video in my shop as well, which my template shop will be linked in the description below as well. So there's 4 templates in this set. There is the scoop, the background for the scoop, the background for the cone, and the cone. Now, I'll show you how to cut all these, how to get everything and make the most of your fabric. But there's a couple things I recommend having for this pattern. Your regular 45mm, pretty much standard for this or for quilting, and then a smaller blade. I use the 18mm. It's really good for getting these curves. Curves are really hard to do with a larger blade, so highly recommend that. And then the other thing I recommend is the Odif Grippy non-slip coating spray. I spray this on the back side of my templates that will be going up against the fabric. As you can see, the side that is not sprayed slips pretty easily. The side that is sprayed is nice and secure and doesn't really move around. So those are recommended materials, and let's get started. First, we're going to cut our scoop fabric. Simply place your template onto your fabric and cut around. I prefer to use a smaller blade like an 18mm for this curved shape. So we're going to cut our scoop background fabric. Start by using the larger width of fabric and have it folded in half. Place your template down and cut the straight edges with your normal 45mm blade. Using the smaller 18mm blade, then cut the inner scoop. If you don't have an 18mm blade, I suggest using a pencil or a fabric marking pen to lightly mark that curved shape, and then removing the template and using your blade carefully to cut out that scoop shape. It's much easier to get that concave scoop when you have a smaller blade or the template is out of the way. For the smaller width of fabric for the scoop background, simply cut the sides, and then using your smaller blade, the 18mm is my preferable blade again, cut out that half circle. Next, we're going to cut our cone fabric. Start with a larger width of fabric folded in half. This way, you'll get 2 pieces each time you make a cut. Cut a triangle out and then flip the template over to cut a triangle in the opposite direction. Sometimes you may have to clean up the previous cut edge, and that's totally fine. You'll have plenty of fabric to work with. Continue flipping the template over until you've cut the entire width of fabric. For the throw size quilt, you'll have to use a smaller width of fabric as well. To get your cones, just place your cone sideways and cut the triangles that way. Now we're going to cut the side of the cone pieces A and B. Start with the larger width of fabric, fold it in half again, and each time you make a cut you will get one A and one B piece. Cut around a template vertically so that you get one A and one B. As you can see, it looks like this, and the cone goes right in the middle like that. Then flip the template over and cut one more A and one more B. Continue to flip the template back and forth until you've cut the entire width of fabric. For the smaller width of fabric, place the template on the side horizontally and cut out A and B pieces like this with the fabric folded in half so that you get one A and one B per cut. Flip the template over to cut the second A and B piece. Continue this process until you've cut the required amount of A and B pieces. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy making the ice cream social quilt. You can find this pattern as well as the template set linked in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and join my newsletter, which is linked in the description below, and you'll get a free Charm Pack friendly quilt pattern.